Now in its third year of war, Sudan is the world's worst displacement crisis. Over 30 million people are in need of humanitarian assistance, and we've recorded 9.6 million internally displaced people and 4.3 million people who are displaced across borders in neighboring countries. And this is made all the worse by food insecurity, disease outbreaks, flooding, grave human rights violations, widespread damage to the infrastructure, and the near collapse of the most essential services. 2.6 million people have now returned home in Sudan. In Khartoum alone, 1 million people have returned, the vast majority of whom, 94%, have come from other locations in Sudan. Sudan urgently needs to rehabilitate its key infrastructure, restore access to public services, and provide direct support to vulnerable returnees, IDPs, and the communities that host them.
Where I visited Port Sudan and Khartoum, it was a joint visit. The protection risks for women and girls in this conflict are as infuriating as they are heartbreaking. The use of rape as a weapon of war, the trauma from horrific human rights violations are producing scars that may never heal. It was a joint visit with one of our steadfast supporters and strategic development investment, along with humanitarian support, is essential. The people that we saw returning represent a fragile but hopeful shift. Shops are reopening and school children are on their way to class. Ordinary life is returning a little bit amidst the rubble.
1.4 million children live in areas of famine or at risk of famine. Thousands will die without urgent treatment. In North Darfur alone this year, 150,000 children are likely to suffer from severe acute malnutrition, the deadliest form. In Tawila, cases have surged from hundreds to over 2,000 a month since April. A staggering 14 million children out of school, 4 out of every 5 children in Sudan, an entire generation lost without learning. Violence robs children of safety, with at least 350 grave violations, including killing and maiming, verified in North Darfur in just this last 6 months. Urgent needs grow every day, and what Sudan needs is unfettered access, funding, and a political way towards the end of the conflict.
While there are massive, immediate humanitarian needs in Sudan, on my visit and on the visit of all of us, we saw resilience, recovery, and we also have some agricultural opportunity. With partners like the World Bank, an initial restart of safety nets is underway in multiple locations. There's strong potential to scale, especially in urban centers and areas with significant returns. Thank you, Ted. And investing in productive capacity alongside humanitarian needs feeds communities today and lays the foundation for a more self-reliant tomorrow.